Jalen Williams is a 21-year-old rookie out of Santa Clara University, where he would spend 3 seasons and in his junior year would average 18 points, 4.4 rebounds, 4.2 assists, and would make the first team All-West Coast Conference before declaring for the 2022 NBA Draft. Most mock drafts projected him to fall to the 16 to 18 range in the 2022 draft, but he would end up going in the late lottery as the Oklahoma City Thunder would pick him at number 12. Although going in the lottery still, I believe teams made a huge mistake not drafting him, as I think Jalen Williams is proving to be a top 3 rookie this season. How's everybody doing? This is Gray Hoops, and I hope you enjoy this video. During the pre-draft process, Jalen Williams' stock began to rise due to his incredibly unique frame. Coming in at right under 6'6" in shoes, Jalen Williams has an absurd 7'2" wingspan, one of the longest players in recent memory relative to their height. As well as his unique frame, Jalen Williams also played 3 years in college instead of being a one and done. Jalen looked to be one of the most NBA-ready players in this draft. Whichever team picked him was hoping for contributions immediately, which is exactly what he has been doing for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's no secret that the Oklahoma City Thunder have a plethora of guards getting considerable playing time. There's one thing in common with all of these guards: Isaiah Joe, Trey Mann, Lou Dort, Aaron Wiggins, and of course Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They are all under 6'6" and are playing at least 14 to 15 minutes a game. It's not just the guards who are small though. With Chet Holmgren and Aleksej Pokusevski out, the Thunder have no true big men and are having to run small ball lineups that sometimes consist of 6'6" forward Kenrich Williams having to play the center on some nights. This, however, is where Jalen Williams comes into play. Jalen Williams is able to play multiple positions with ease due to his incredibly large wingspan. He's able to be plugged in as an off-ball guard next to SGA, but also play as an undersized wing. This versatility has resulted in more minutes for Williams, as he's now playing similar minutes to top picks Jaden Ivey, Benedict Mathurin, Jabari Smith Jr., and Keegan Murray, despite being picked higher in the draft. As well as being able to play off the ball and as a wing, Jalen Williams has proven he can also play as the primary ball handler. As shown in 3 games without SGA, he is averaging a remarkable 16.3 points on 51% shooting, 3.7 rebounds, and a solid 4.7 assists per game. This was especially highlighted in the Thunder's 20-point comeback against the Spurs, where Jalen Williams himself led the comeback and exploded for 27 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists on an extremely efficient 11 for 15 shooting. His offense and playmaking aren't his only upsides though. His defensive capabilities are what helped him see the floor his freshman year of college, according to his former college head coach. Although Jalen isn't the fastest player on the court laterally, his wingspan allows him to disrupt offenses with ease, as he's already averaging a steal per game, good enough for 3rd among all rookies. However, without Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's averaging 1.7 steals per game, where he's tasked to guard more primary ball handlers. Speaking of other rookies, I'd like to compare Williams' stats to other rookies. Jalen is 5th in scoring, averaging 11.6 points per game, only behind top picks Paolo Banchero, Benedict Mathurin, Jaden Ivey, and Jabari Smith Jr. However, he is doing so on much better efficiency. Out of all the rookies averaging 10 or more points, Jalen Williams is shooting 51% compared to the runner-up Paolo Banchero, who is only shooting 43%. I understand that Williams isn't the number 1 option, but I don't think that this is a coincidence. Jalen's frame allows him to create his own shot with ease. Playing off ball, he's already incredible at cutting to the basket and is able to blow past defenders with his length for easy putback dunks. Jalen Williams finds himself 9th in total rebounds by rookies, but what stands out to me is his assists. He's averaging 2.8 assists per game, which is good enough for 4th in total rookies. However, he's doing this on less touches per game than the other 3, as well as mostly playing off ball, as well as having the 2nd highest assist to turnover ratio compared to the others. Regardless of the small sample size, in his games without SGA and playing more on ball, he is averaging 4.7 assists, which would lead all rookies currently. I'm not saying he would average almost 5 assists per game, but as a ball handler, Williams is able to facilitate an offense as well as score on all 3 levels. At the making of this video, Jalen Williams has already won a Rookie of the Month award and is currently in most of the top 5 Rookie of the Year ladders. Despite this, I feel like Jalen Williams is being swept under the rug and hasn't been talked about enough. I don't think Jalen Williams has the same ceiling as some of these other top picks, but I do think people need to be on the lookout for Jalen Williams. He's one of those players who will push an already good contender into a championship team. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and liking. I hope you guys have a good day. Peace.